No, they're in New England.
Are they? They're not British. Hey everybody, my name is Jordan. This is my brother Eric.
Hi.
And we're here for another episode of Let's Explain, the show where I explain your favorite movies. However, in doing so, I usually screw up some quotes and forget some scenes and miss the point of the movie completely.
And I'm here to make fun of her.
Today on Let's Explain, we are explaining Jumanji.
Hooray! So what happened?
We open up with a young, what's the guy's name? Alan Parrish. So close. Alan's father is very rich and he owns this big old shoe company. Alan likes to hang out there for fun. He's just got nothing better to do.
What a loser!
And there's this young black kid working there.
Carl
has this great idea. He has this great new design for some fancy new shoes, and he shows young Alan, basically his whole life is riding on these shoes. And then Alan destroys the shoes.
His father comes over, he's like, who did this? And then Alan looks over, he's like, oh, my friend Carl's about to get fired. And he walks away.
And so Carl gets fired, Alan goes home and cries. And he invites the hot neighbor girl over to play Jumanji with him, which is a board game that he found.
Because somebody buried it a long time ago.
Who do you think did that? Maybe it was Oswald Cobblepot.
They were in New England. Where were the Goonies? Were they in New England
Portland.
as well? Oregon?
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, let's just say this is all set. This is all set in Oregon.
No, they're in New England.
Are they? They're not British. What did I do?
Here's some information about New England.
Northeastern region of the United States. Are you kidding me? All right.
New England, you know that country in Europe?
I thought it was England, okay?
That's crazy.
I hope no one sees this.
What?
Oh, and right before they play the game, Alan has a big old fight with his dad. His dad said, be a man, you're going to boarding school. And he's like, no, I just want to. And the game has a magic 8 ball in the middle of it. And when Alan rolls, the magic 8 ball said, yo kid, you're gonna be locked in the jungle for eternity or until someone rolls a 5 and an 8. Was it actually a 5 and an 8? Good Lord, I am good.
No, they're in New England.
Are they? They're not British. And now this is where the real story starts. These two little kids, Judy and Judy and Peter, right? Judy and Peter. They're these siblings and they've been recently adopted by their aunt because their parents died in a skiing accident. The kids find the Jumanji board in the attic and they're like, well, this looks fun, let's play. The kid rolls 5, out comes a lion, and who comes to fight the lion? Alan Parrish. And so Alan's freaking out. He's like, where am I? This is my old house. What year is it?
What year is it? 1955.
Okay, so now we got 3 people in the game, but our 4th player is missing, and that was
Sarah!
And he has to convince her, like, no, you're not crazy. I was sucked into a board game when we were little kids, and I will need you to come finish that crazy board game. And she's like,
That's not gonna happen.
oh yeah, he tricks her. He puts his hand out, he's like, give me the dice. And she's like, oh my God, Alan! He's like, I had to get you to do it. I had to stop her from screaming.
I had to stop her from screaming.
And so her role ends up being a stampede.
It's a stampede, Earl!
And doesn't the board get carried away by a pelican?
Yeah, because pelicans are part of stampedes. Really great animatronic pelican.
Pelican takes it to a river, drops it in the river. Oh, is the kid a monkey by now? No, he's not.
No, but he's still acting like one.
Yeah, because he's climbing around.
Hanging upside down by his feet, grabbing the game board as it's going down the river.
On their way back, don't they get stopped by the cop? He tries to arrest him, and I think he does.
Yeah, because as he's getting arrested, he's getting shot at by his father.
But yeah, so earlier on, they rolled, and a hunter came into the game. I don't know when that happened. At some point. Was it before the stampede, after the stampede? Who knows? Okay, so he sends the lady and the 2 kids who I just cannot remember their names.
Judy, Peter, Sarah, Alan, Carl.
So he sends Judy, Peter, and, Susan? Sarah! He sends Judy, Peter, and Sarah back to the house with the game, and he gets into the cop car with Carl. And so he's sitting in the cop car, Carl's talking to him like blah, 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 generic cop stuff.
No,
Yeah.
Carl says, I had something that was gonna change this whole town around.
Shoes!
And he goes, wait a second, how do you know that? Nobody's supposed to know that. Who are you? And Alan from the back seat goes,
Alan.
Oh, and the hunter goes to buy a really nice gun from the gun shop. Oh, and they're like running around to Walmart. This movie has gone
No, it's not the
to
movie.
a lot of different places. What? And at this point, little Peter has been turned into a monkey. And they roll again, and a jungle storm hits.
Jungle storm?
Isn't that what it's called?
Monsoon?
The house is turning into like a flood.
They're like, we gotta get the high ground, run up the stairs, good idea.
So don't they like run up to the attic, and Alan gets stuck in quicksand, and so does Sarah.
Yeah,
they put the game board on Alan's face, put the dice in Sarah's mouth, so she shoots him out.
Shoots him out.
And she rolls giant spiders to come and kill them. So they got Mary Jane Watson. She gets like attacked with poison in her neck. Little monkey child.
He's got to get inside the shed to get the axe, but the shed is locked. So what does he use to get through the lock?
An axe.
So he hits it a few times, and then he goes, runs back upstairs, and totally sucks at hitting spiders with axes. You'd think it'd be easy, but he just keeps them just hitting the ground in front of them.
And these are giant spiders too, and he's just missing every single time.
Oh, something, something, you're gonna shake, something, something, the ground is gonna earthquake.
Because of that, the floor breaks apart, letting Alan and what's-her-face go.
Sarah free.
Sarah, I'll
From the
never
floor.
remember her name.
He falls down, and then the hunter comes up, and he's all like, whatever you got in your hands, drop it. And he's like, all right. And then he drops the dice, and then one dice lands on a 1. The second dice falls down in the cracks in the floor, goes in the basement, and it's rolling for like 15 minutes.
I mean, what is time at this point? They've been playing the game for over 26 years. It's fine.
I mean,
it's
yeah.
fine.
Finally lands on a 2. He gets a 3, I think. I think he needs a 3. Wins the game, and then the entire universe gets sucked into the board game, and they're hugging, but they're kids again, and everything's back to like it was at the beginning of the movie. And the 2 children, they've been wiped from existence. If they knew that, do you think that they would have finished the game? They would have been like, screw you, Alan, screw you, Sarah, and your life. I don't care. 26 years, your lives are terrible. I want to exist. I don't care. Monkeys, I'll move out of New England. I'll move to England.
Alan just seems to ruin people's lives. Ruined Carl's life, ruined Judy and Peter's life. He ruined the crazy cat lady's life, made her crazy. Ruined his father's life because everyone had rumors going around that his father chopped him up into little pieces, put him in the boards and the walls.
Yeah, and
Alan,
his father spent his entire family fortune searching for Alan because he didn't believe that he died, and then he just ruined the rest of his
What
life.
a
He sold his
waste.
factory, ruined the rest of his parents' life.
Alan ruins everything. Alan should die.
Too soon?
We're in the Parrish household, and Alan and Sarah, they're together, they're married, they're about to have a kid, and they're having this big old Christmas party. He goes and he hires the dad, right? And Alan and Sarah, they see the parents, they see Judy and Peter, and they're all excited. And
They're acting really weird. They're like, we saw your picture. We're in love with you. Stay here, whatever you want in our
know
home.
you.
Mikasa Sukasa.
The parents say that they're thinking of going on a ski trip.
No!
No! God, please, no! No!
And everyone at the party's like, is that Jumanji?
I think it is.
Do we miss anything important?
Yep.
All right, Eric, how did I do?
It's fairly decent.
Give me like a rating.
A dice roll of 3 out of 12.
That's how well I did.
4.
3 out of 4? 3 out of 4? Yeah! If you like this episode, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment down below, tell me your favorite part, and tell me what movie you want me to do next time. I upload every Wednesday, alternating between this show and another show called Stuff and Things. And don't forget to stay right here and subscribe.
Yeah, this movie should have been 5 minutes long. They should have gotten a car, because apparently the effects of the board only happen in the place where you roll it, you know? So, like, you get in a car, you drive down the street, you roll the dice, next person rolls the dice. You don't even wait to read it. You just pick it up, roll the dice, 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 till the game's over, and all the stuff, because you're driving along, is happening behind you. But if you want to do it the stupid way, you can drag it out over 26 years.